Hey everyone, this is a continuation on the Nomad upgrade repairs. This is one of the battery packs I'm working on, and if you have the rechargeable packs, you actually have room for 3 of these cells here. But since this is just a non-rechargeable pack, you can only use 2 cells, which is fine. You still get tons of power out of it. And the circuit I like to use is this little, it's actually kind of neat. Is there a model number on it? No. Now, if anyone wants to, I can get you the model number of it. But the neat thing is, they're designed to, it has a little built-in micro USB port built into it. And it is designed to work with all 3.8 volt cells here. They'll go up to 4.2 volts fully charged, but even if they're these little flat pack cells like here, this guy, it works the same. You have it works with all lithium batteries like this. It's nice because it actually has a couple of LED charging lights on here. They'll go red when charging, green when fully charged, which is kind of cool. And my favorite feature is the adjustable voltage output on there. So if you ever do make a battery pack, sometimes it's difficult to actually get the solder to wick on here. And what you have to do is I actually scrape it up a little bit with very fine grit sandpaper and add a little bit of flux to the terminals themselves, so you can get a good wetting on there. The yellow tape here is this Kapton tape to hold everything together, so everything is all soldered up. So, but when you do it, very, very important. I learned this the hard way. Always start with the negative lead. Get the negative lead hooked up, then do the positive lead. And when you hook it up to this board, always start with a negative lead. If you start with the positive lead, the problem is most soldering irons are ESD protected. Mine is too. And what happens is, to be ESD protected, it actually has to have a circuit all the way to earth ground. So what happens is when you start soldering the positive lead, because there's no negative lead to complete the current, to complete the circuit, I should say, what happens is you'll actually, this battery will start discharging extremely fast and can potentially usually they have overload protection, but if they don't, you can smoke a battery pretty quick. So connect your negative lead first, then your positive lead. So inside the actual, before I hook this up, the cool feature I really like about this little charging circuit is it's adjustable. There's your 3.9 volts, which is pretty typical coming out. And the cool feature, see here, this is the voltage out here. Comes from the factory set to about 5.5 volts usually. But take your little screwdriver. Oh, where's my tweaker? Oh, where'd my tweaking tool go? I'll use a little screwdriver. Okay. Let's see if I can get in there with a little screwdriver. There's a little adjustment pot on here. Let's see. Oh, wrong way. So I can turn this baby up. Up. All the way up to 9 volts. A little over. Back it back down. Does it here? Okay, so now you get a nice solid. It's just a hair over 9 volts. Nomad won't care about 150 millivolts. So now that I have that, on the non-rechargeable packs like this, it hangs down, coming down this way. Where's the cover? Here it is. Comes down. Actually, it goes down. Comes down this way. Oop. So it clips in like that. Little clips on the top. But if you actually look at the pack itself, you'll see the electrical leads are over here, And along here, this is the end of the chain of batteries. So this is your positive lead, and your negative lead is just this little guy right here. So I'm going to tack on some wires in a minute and hook this up. Well, before I do that, I do need to cut one more hole in the plastic, and that'll be loud and grindy, but I will work on that in a minute, because that's going to sit in here. This is going to kind of sit on top like that, and the cover should just fit. It's a tight squeeze, but usually it'll see it is still. See, it's a tight squeeze in the back. That's my worry. Doing these two, trying to squeeze these two cells in here is actually quite the challenge, because it's like the rechargeable pack's no problem, because it's actually quite a bit thicker than this one. So see, I got some gap going on here, so I got to figure out how to shave off this back side just a little bit. I might have to come in here again. See, I see what the problem is. Still got to take a little more plastic out. This is not perfect yet. Let's see if I can get this to close up. This is the challenge with these non-rechargeable packs. These are much tighter to work with inside here. Still a little big on the back. Well, I'll figure it out. Anyway, working on that. I might have to shave a little more plastic. I can't remember. One time I've did this before. I can't remember if I had to stick it in the top lid or what. I might need to shave a little bit more in here. Yeah, so you have to kind of come over just a hair. Anyway, these little packs can be a little bit of a challenge. Yeah, see, that's the problem. Is where I see now that's still not fit quite right. Well, let's see if I can flip it upside down. Go the other way. Well, that's annoying because it fits. It still doesn't fit quite right. Oh, I'll keep working on it. But I just wanted to give some battery advice, and I'm going to keep on working on this. And maybe I'll have another what's on my workbench today. See if I can finish this sucker off so I can finish playing with the Nomad. As I finish the CDX up. And working on getting this Nomad done. Nice Christmas gift. I might have to end up actually having to ship this UPS, because the darn postal service is taking way too long to deliver stuff this season. Oh well. Say Libby. Anyone? Hopefully I do one more video night. If I don't, thanks for watching, and see you later.